Yep, and one of the benefits of being a meteorologist is last night before I went to bed, looking at stuff like, you know what, I better take my umbrella out of my car and put it on my back porch, which I did, and I needed it, and I stayed dry as I walked into work.
I'm glad to hear that you were prepared because I'd be concerned if you weren't prepared.
Right. Well, I keep my umbrella. My kids always take them, then you don't have one. That's never good, so I keep them in my car so they can't find them. Shh. Let's go outside and show you what's happening with the weather forecast. We've got some of that inconvenient weather out there. It's going to slow you down driving into work today, definitely. I mean, you never really want to see a ton of rain during the commute. On a Monday commute, it's just kind of one of those things. So here's what we have happening. We have got those showers that are coming down pretty well. Actually, some heavy rain in spots, and even some gusty winds possible with a little bit of this. Right here, this line could easily have wind gusts 35, 40 miles an hour out with that line. But things have kind of backed off here in town a little bit. Let's get you a closer look as to what's happening with our live Doppler 10 radar. You can see that we have that rain right now. Just went through Bucyrus, making its way towards Mansfield. Marion dealing with some light showers, too. We're getting a little lull. Still dealing with rain, though, out in the Mount Gilead area. Moving on into Mount Vernon. And you can see, again, this line right here. It's just about to get to Newark, out to get to that Granville area, too. Hitting Buckeye Lake right now. On its way towards Baltimore. It'll be in Lancaster pretty shortly. And I do want to point out we have this little product on our radar where we have these little gray splotches. That's where we have the potential for a little hail. So you can see a little hail just south of Lancaster as well. Again, we're getting a lull in town, but there's a little more rain out to the west of us, stretching out into London as well. Here is that line. It's going through Circleville on its way towards Chillicothe. It'll be in Waverly shortly, too. So with this, we could, again, see some gusty winds, 35, 40-mile-per-hour winds not out of the question out ahead of that. And then we can see some rain just with London, Washington Courthouse out behind all that. But here's that line coming on through here. We've got that shower activity kind of stretching in. We've got a front that's kind of just draped across the area. If you are in the north, we're talking about cooler weather, upper 30s, low 40s. If you're in the south, we're talking about mid and upper 50s and low 60s. So there's a pretty strong temperature gradient across the area. Here in town, looks like that front will lift a little bit, allow our temperatures to get into the mid and the upper 50s early this or late this morning, but then temperatures come back down through the afternoon. Flood watches in effect central southern Ohio. Flood advisories just to the north of us as well, and we could see a couple of stronger storms as well out in parts of southern and southeastern Ohio getting on in through the day as well. So keep that in mind. Outdoor workers, again, temperatures come up a little bit. They're going to be stuck in the mid and upper 50s when we're at our warmest, but look at this. They fall pretty quickly, too. Most of the rain in the morning. We can't rule out some showers in the afternoon with your hour-by-hour forecast, but again, most of the rain in the morning. We will bottom out by the time you're heading home in the low 40s. And here's a look at your wind chill forecast. Again, into the afternoon as those temperatures fall, we're definitely going to be dealing with a biting wind chill. As you're heading home, they'll be in the 30s. So looks like as we get on through the day and on through the week, the coldest day is going to be Saturday. Warmest day right around today. That's only because of what we have in the morning. Afternoon won't be all that warm. Sunniest day should be Wednesday, and the wettest day will be today as well. So here's kind of what we're tracking. A soggy start. Temperatures fall, especially through the afternoon. Drier and cooler as we hit your Tuesday. Next thing we're watching, well, that would be a system that will affect us late in the week. That'll be the next inconvenient weather day. We'll have the chance for some rain Friday afternoon and evening over to a quick mix. Then some light snow. Still a little early to talk about accumulations, but a little light snow possible on into Saturday morning with a few lingering flurries into the afternoon as well. So we'll be tracking that. Those will be the next inconvenient weather days late in the week. So once we get through today, a little quiet pattern. Late in the week gets a little active again. Rain with us hour by hour today. Here we have 9 o'clock. Still have some showers, a little steadier out in southern and southeastern Ohio. Starting to pull out of here as we hit lunchtime with a few lingering showers this afternoon. Not quite as heavy today in the afternoon. Looks a lot less widespread, a lot more intermittent, I should say, than what we have this morning. So we've got that rain around today. Again, mid to upper 50s for highs in the late morning. Temperatures come down as we head through the day. It's going to be a little windy by day's end. Chilly on your Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. A little more sunshine, low to mid 50s. Next big active weather days late Friday into early Saturday. So we're tracking both those days. That could change, so keep checking back as we get on through the week. One thing we do know, we're springing forward Saturday night on into Sunday. It's going to be cold on Sunday. We'll steadily warm into the mid and upper 40s and low 50s by the end of the 10-day forecast.